So I've given Norman the pack of grocery from Mr. Lee. So he's even the one carrying it because I can't carry it myself. But Norman has no qualms carrying it for me. But at least it can save the family's food for a week. I'm on my way now to pick up some parcels, food parcels rather, donated by Mr. Lee from the house of or the business of his friend here in Cebu City. So I am driving through Jacosalim Street and then I'm gonna go turn left on the end of this road. There's a crossing towards Sikatuna Street and then I will find their street, which is Raman Street. So these food parcels will be donated to be given to the families that help Tammy and Christine. That was supposed to be last Christmas, but then again, the typhoon struck. That was December 22, which is the intended date, the birthday of Christine. And so the money was diverted to help rebuild houses for some of the victims of the typhoon. As you can see, we are now on 11 houses, but Mr. Lee is still very generous. We have scheduled the party to January 22 and he still wants to give those food parcels for the 7 families that help Tammy and Christine. So I'm going through here in Sikatuna Street. And then I'm gonna find Raman Street, which is, I know where it is. This is it. So this is where I'm gonna pick up the food parcels in Suina Products International. So I'm here picking up the food parcel from the donation of Mr. Lee towards the 7 families that help Tammy and Christine, and also for the parcels for the kids for the party that we are rescheduling on January 22. May wala sa may damage diri, ma'am. Bildo.
I'm preparing chai tea o kanang samosa.
So kana inyo ha mo damage kaning mga bildo ninyo, ma'am, no? Their glass is broken here. I think it was hit with something.
I know some of them they may not like it.
Mga kuan.
I want to give you leggings also. What's your favorite?
So I believe this is the food parcel that was intended for the 7 families, and they're still repacking this.
Ipatungan
So we are opening some of the parcels because it was busted. Kani abihisan ni kay marag. Lain sana, oh. Diri. Diri na. Because it's the packs are broken. Ito na, chili powder na siya dong. So I have to clean up all this first before I have to repack this because ay naput na kuan na sad. I have to repack some of this food parcel because the soy sauce has been busted. So I'm glad it's not on my car because I got a crate there that I put it in. But I have to clean it up and repackage this per family. This mostly the soy sauce because it's in a sachet. Okay. And then the oil, so I'm glad there's no busted oil because it's also in plastic bags. So I'll just do my best here to keep it neat and safe. So this is one packet here. That's also soy sauce busted. And there's two. So not too bad. But I will just repackage this myself to the best I can. Because I know all this sachet is quite dangerous when you do traveling. And that's why I bring a crate with me. So repackage them all properly. I just picked up a food parcel from a lady here in Cebu City. This is from the very generous donor, Mr. Lee, and this is intended. I got 7 parcels here for the families of the people that helped Tammy and Christine. This was supposed to be on December 22, be given to them as for the Christmas treat, because this in time for Christine's birthday party. So since we have postponed it due to the typhoon, we have it prepared now. So there's a bag of rice, a bag of dried fish, 2 soy sauce, and a few spices, and 3 packs of beans. And there's some oil here, repack oil. And this is for package family number 1. And then here, the same. You have a bag of rice, a bag of dried fish, 3 bags of beans, spices, and this is the repack oil, and 3 packs of soy sauce. So, it goes on. This is for family number 3. Those are the builders family that helped build Tammy and Christine's house. They have a bag of rice, a bag of dried fish, 3 bags of beans, and spices, and soy sauce, and oil. The same here, number 4. So I'm laying it out like this so I know which ones is lacking. Like, I think I want to add some sugar with this because that's essential. Not necessarily the salt, but sugar, coffee, or milk. Yeah, powdered milk. That's sugar and powdered milk. And the lady is very kind. That's package number 6, and this is package number 7. The lady is very kind to have an extra, and she gave it to me. So I just bought another bag of rice, and this is to be given to Norman's family. Since Norman have three children, so I just take out from number 7 to make it 3 because Norman's family, the children are 3. So I will just add here on what you saw on the package, sugar and milk, because that's one of the essentials when you're cooking. Around here, they have the sugar for their tea, sugar for their milk, coffee. But this is for Norman. I will drop by it on Norman's house as I go along. But thank you so much, Mr. Lee. I also have to organize the loot bags for the children for the party of Christine. This is for Norman's. And Look at all these food parcels for 7 families. They will be very happy about this. This is like a few weeks food for each family. And I want to thank Miss Japs for arranging all this, Miss Crystal, and of course our benevolent donor with a very good heart. He is really such a like good person. He feels for the poor, Mr. Lee. So I will prepare loot bags, including with this, for the children, and I know the children would what they usually like. So I will be preparing that soon, and I will be also dropping by Norman's later to give them their share. They have no dried fish, but I think I will just buy a few sardines that will make it up, for Norman's family. Because I told Miss Japs that, can we just give something to the blind man's family? Because I really feel sorry for them. So I'll just add a few sardines on this, and perhaps noodles. I'm not fan of noodles myself, but and this will make up for the I'll make a big parcel just like the others. So this is what I made up for the 8 parcel that was extra from Miss Jap. So I just add noodles, coffee, a kilo of sugar, Milo, sardines, and some biscuits for the children. So it makes up for the lack of the dried fish and the oil and make it more for Normans, because when Miss Jap told me that there is an extra for an 8 parcel, so I was already thinking about the blind man's family, because I really feel sorry for them. But now I could deliver this to them, and this will be quite a good supplement for them for a few weeks. I know that. Like the rice, there's a 5-kilo rice like the others, and all the things here, I know they're gonna use the sugar, the noodles, the sardines, the biscuits for the children, and the spices that comes with it. But I know Mr. Lee will approve of it, that I'll give the 8 parcel to Norman's family. And also here, after I do all the children's parcels, I will add more for the family parcel, like the normal milk and sugar. So thank you so much, Mr. Lee. And I know this will be a great help to the families that we will be giving it to. That's the 7, and this is Norm's. So I'll drop this by, and I'll tell them it's from Mr. Lee. So I've given Norman the pack of grocery from Mr. Lee. So he's even the one carrying it, because I can't carry it myself. But Norman has no qualms carrying it for me. But at least it can save the family's food for a week. So, ikaw na lang check, Kil. Tara, Norm, dire mo. So, diha na lang ga. So, I'm checking here. How's the build? So, you can see that Jonathan is making forms around the whole beam. He's gonna pour it once to get that strength. So tomorrow, Saturday, hopefully he can pour this. Then we rest on Sunday. But we are also preparing for the flooring. There's the preparation for the flooring, then rebars on top. So as I said, the flooring will be higher, so to make sure that they don't get wet. It's coming on. This is our second week. You gotta remember, this is only the second week, and then after the beams, I will have to secure all the wood, as obviously we still have no electric, so welding is not possible. But this will be finished with a two-man job soon. So we will fill up the flooring area, and then we'll put the rebars on top. Then we will be ready then for rendering. Once this is all poured, the beam up there, and I think I know what Donathan's doing. He's gonna pour it tomorrow. Then there's a rest of one day for Sunday rest, and then come back with, either if I don't have the wood, either we'll have the rendering done, squaring up all the windows, and then the flooring for next week. But I will try my best to have the roof so it can be started as well. So I have two options. They have rendering, flooring, or roof for next week. But I will clean up this place. Just even a simple cleaning up can make a difference here. So Mr. Lee, I've given the extra food parcel prepared for Miss Japs to Norman's family. So because I always feel sorry for Norman and the children, you know. So add more snacks for the children, you know, like biscuits. And some other stuff. So flooring, that's what they're doing, and I think because it's almost 5, that's why they don't bother to mix up the muck. It will be tomorrow while they're clearing out the place there on the back for the toilet building as well. There, that will be the toilet area. So they're using the dirt there to fill up for the flooring before we put on the rebars and tamper it. Soon I'll be buying the doors and windows when all the rendering is done inside and out. Then the roof first, I think. So I like it to be the roof first.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
So, thank you.
Kayo.
So, they have the groceries now for the children. Nasa biscuit na for the og katong chocolate gatanaway. Patag ni Nadine. Ni Sandara. Nice kasunis para imuha. That's for you ho. Para imuha ga. Paputli lang na og taas. Biscuit para sa mga kid children. And nangita ko sa kuan. Katong chocolate parang Sandara. Asa mo ko? Naraos sa. Oh, unsay isulti?
Isa kang salty. Thank you ba?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
She's ang duha ga para sa tagsa sila ga kay tulura man. So, thank you Ina Sandara. Thank you.
Thank you, Dagi. Ina, thank you. Mauwaw.
Mauwaw siya. Sige, ikaw na lang, Kel.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Thank you. Thank you.